Black 20. Jack 16.
Let's get some penetration.
Easy.
Check three.
Here's the second-year back out of NC State, Nyheim Hines. And he's upended at the 33, following a good pickup of 8. The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field, the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling and usually between run and pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside, keep the defense off balance.
8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2.
Smooth.
Now it's Roethlisberger. It's complete to Snead. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A gain of 10, good for a Steeler first down.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down, executed it to perfection. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. From the gun, it's Roethlisberger. Eluding the pressure right. And the grab by Croft. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory as they're down to the 29-yard line. Here's Hines. Down to about the 22 here. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
I don't even know why this team showed up. 52's the mic, boys. 50. I'm here all day.
From the 22, Roethlisberger looking for... Got his man. It's caught for a Steelers touchdown. Brandon Cooks, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Steelers take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. A good hold in these wet conditions. The point after is up and good, and it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line.
Here we go. Black 80.
Mike is 59. Mike is 59.
On play action, it's Garoppolo. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Credit the sack to the safety, Jesse Bates. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. Now this throw caught left side. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards. Now a play fake. Garoppolo. He'll buy some time right. Pryor has it complete. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. And between the last 2 plays, they've moved it over half the length of the football field. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. They run with Adrian Peterson, the 2nd active leading rusher in the NFL.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on second and less than a yard. Now it's AP, Adrian Peterson. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
Second and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on third down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break 10.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Give the sack to Barkevius Mingo, the former number 6 pick. So second and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Looking to throw, Garoppolo. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Jordan Hicks. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line.
And, Brandon, the passing game for both of these teams is going to be affected as the game goes along. It's not looking like the rain's going to let up anytime soon. So that might mean a few more wobbly passes and wide receiver slips. And this one winds up getting intercepted.
50.
After the interception, here's Roethlisberger. Throwing middle, and it's complete. The Steeler first down on the pickup of 11 yards.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game.
He uncorks it for Snead. And incomplete. Crisis averted. Almost picked. Instead, second down. They work again from the 38 on second and 10.
Jack 16.
Here's Roethlisberger. He's letting it fly for Cooks. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's third down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down. Well, they went with a nickel. They throw in an extra defensive back. Coverage was very good.
Yeah, it was exactly as you would expect. A passing down, you bring in the nickel package. Just as you described, the coverage was excellent and allowed one of their linemen to end up getting to the quarterback.
Taken from just outside the 30. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Here we go. 13. 180.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. It's caught by OBJ. Past the 20. Odell Beckham Jr. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Odell Beckham, his 9th touchdown of the season, as they are now on the board here in the first half. Will Lutz on for the point after. It's good, and we're all tied at 7 apiece. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This fielded at the 2. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line.
Let's go.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive and hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win first down. You win second down. And guess what? You start accumulating first downs. And that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
From the 29, Roethlisberger. He's got his tight end on the corner route. It's complete. And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run, and even 70 yards. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. After the big play, a chance to finish now on first and goal. From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight, unable to find anyone open.
Another shot from the 1 on second and goal.
66.
They'll run it with Johnson. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Kerryon Johnson, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Steelers have taken the lead. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7 as they come up first and 10. There's Garoppolo on first and 10. And the hook up here to Allen Robinson. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 23 yards, the final tally. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
Hey, alert! 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 Bravo!
From the gun, it's Garoppolo. Escaping the pressure right. And he fires one incomplete. He was looking for Odell Beckham that time. And that'll bring up second down. Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, what, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
11. Hey, Haywood.
Garoppolo to try again on second down. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. It was Jalen Mills getting a hand in there defensively.
When I watched that play, I thought about what my coaches had told me in the past. The biggest teaching point, get your head around. Locate the football so you can make a play on it while it's in the air. That's exactly what he did there. That was nice.
Here we go.
So now 3rd and 10. They had the big play to start the drive, but 2 incompletions since.
Go!
58 to Mike, 58 to Mike. I got it.
11.
Garoppolo looks to throw once more. He finds Beckham complete. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 38-yard line. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 38. Here's a quick hitch route and the throw complete. And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. And yet again, it's Garoppolo. That's caught by the big tight end, O.J. Howard. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 13-yard line. Garoppolo, 7 of 10 here in this first half, and he's got a 1st and 10. And he's got it. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
Here we go.
Garoppolo again. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. O.J. Howard with touchdown number 8 on the year, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Lutz good on the extra point, and we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides of this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match at a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now,
nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Tyrone Crawford, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. A reminder coming up just a few minutes from now. We'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action. Throwing on 2nd and long. Roethlisberger. And that's caught inside the 35. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Brandon Cooks, 87 yards, as his guys are able to regain the lead. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the lead is now 21-14. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. This will be taken very short. And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line.
Here we go.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10. Looking for Pryor long. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. This secondary has been roasted in this first half, but they get a measure of revenge there. Nice play on the deep ball.
Yeah, they're going to need a few more plays like that in order to get their confidence fully back. But that's one step in the proper direction.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. Garoppolo. It's complete to Robinson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 17 yards for the Dolphins there as they've got themselves a first down. Garoppolo now, first down throw. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. The former first-round pick, Vernon Hargreaves, the one who was there defensively. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Again, they'll throw with Garoppolo. He finds his tight end, Howard. That's complete. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 36.
Here we go.
And now with that completion, he's north of 200 yards here in the first half.
And he's going to break our statistician, Marvin, isn't he? Because Marvin right now is just tallying it up. Hope his hand doesn't hurt too much doing this or keeps hitting the calculator. But my goodness, what a start he is off to. By the end of this game, he could have monster numbers. He just wants to continue to be accurate.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down.
12, fellas, here we go. Hey, box truck. Hey, gun.
58, right over there.
Garoppolo looks to throw. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
The positioning here is key. As a defensive back, you're taught 99% of the time, make a play on the football. But in this case, making a play on the man was all the difference. That's what forced the incompletion.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. There's Garoppolo to throw. Steps away to his left. He rifles one that's intercepted. Trey Flowers picks it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half.
Ready? Black 80. Alert.
Mike 38. Watch the curl. Mike 38. Wild Bill.
Take 2 of them.
He's coming. We got double up.
50.
On 1st and 10, it's Roethlisberger. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. Now the Steelers use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1.
Hey, Charlie.
Check. Mike 38.
Now Roethlisberger on 1st down. It's complete to Snead. A gain of 6 there on 1st. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Now a signal and a timeout call as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play.
Alert.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Roethlisberger, he's going to throw one up for the end zone. And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. This is Hines. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. This will be taken about the 12. A nice little juke. And a good return. He's across the 35-yard line, right around the 36.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
Here we go, here we
The
go.
Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half two, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
And now offensively it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the second half.
Here we go.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. To throw is Garoppolo. And Robinson with a big catch. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Give him 15 yards on that one, and the Dolphins have a first down.
Here we go. Like 80! 21.
Garoppolo on first down. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And, look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually that becomes man on man. And you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. A give to Peterson out of the gun. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10.
Here we go. Like 80!
From midfield, here's Garoppolo. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Vernon Hargraves with a pick. And now off to the races down the right side. And he's in for 6 and a Steeler touchdown. Gay is on for the point after. He's got it as they double up the lead. This one's now 28-14. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Here we go.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And following the pick six, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
They run again with Peterson. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
Here we go.
So here's a first and 10 at the 38.
11. 21.
From the gun, it's a give to Peterson. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down, a very solid gain on that play.
From the 44, Garoppolo dancing to his left. Open man is Howard, the tight end. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25.
Let's go.
A gain of 32 that time. Obviously, they're not where they want to be right now on the scoreboard. Big plays like that, though, that'll trend them in the right direction.
Yeah, a few more like that, they'll be right back in the game. And if they can continue to do that, maybe they'll inspire their defense as well and get a few stops.
So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Pryor has it complete. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9.
Here we go.
15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
12, fellas, here we go. Hey, gun.
They'll run with Peterson. And a nice pickup there. He gets about 5 down to the 4-yard line.
Here we go.
2nd and goal from inside the 5. Looking to throw, Garoppolo. And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. Odell Beckham, his 2nd touchdown of the night, as his guys are back within a single score. There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
Lutz with the extra point. And they're within 7 now at 28-21. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ballgame.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
Mike 54.
On 1st down, it's Roethlisberger. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Finally, a good play there defensively on the deep ball. The secondary has had its struggles this entire game. Offensively, they've had their way with them.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. They run with Hines. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8.
And that's the kind of run that gets everyone excited on offense. And, you know, oftentimes the guys who carry the ball are the ones in the huddle doing the chirping. Right now, I think it's the offensive line telling them, run it again. We are right there about to break a big one.
So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped.
Hey, high 7.
From the gun, it's Roethlisberger. This is caught. It's Cooks. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Brandon Cooks with his 3rd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Steelers, they broaden their lead. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the lead now up to 14. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. This is taken just shy of the 10 here. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
They're throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
Here we go.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32.
Hey, John.
58, right over there. Yeah. Mike, 58, right there.
Now Garoppolo. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Garoppolo. Flushed out right. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
21. Hey, Delta. I got this.
58, Mike. Pick it up, guys. Pick it up. 58, right over. Mike, 58, right there. I'm on. 58 for Mike, 58 for Mike.
White.
Here we go on 4th down with Garoppolo. He's got a man, complete. And he will be taken down, but a big pickup there on what's going to be the final play of the 3rd quarter. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Garoppolo looks to throw once more. Here's a screen to Powell. A Miami 1st down, that one going for a gain of 11. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence.
And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Odell Beckham, his 3rd touchdown of the game, number 11 on the year, as his guys are back within a single score. What's good on the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. This is taken at the 3. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. They have the lead, obviously, late in the game. I guess the good news for them is if for some reason they would make a mistake, a field goal does the opposition no good.
Everyone loves to have a little bit of a cushion, and that helps you immeasurably. But the bottom line is, do all the things that you're taught in order to close out the game. Don't even let that become an issue.
Yeah, but still a one-possession game. This one not fully over yet. Pittsburgh getting 16 yards there and also a 1st down.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
And the play goes nowhere, losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. Calling a loss of 2 on the play, and that'll make it 2nd and 12.
Ready? 230. Help out. Smooth.
Mike 38, Mike 38.
Jack 16.
I know he ain't got it.
To throw here, Roethlisberger. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Trey Boston. Well, this D, particularly the secondary, has been picked apart at points here tonight. They finally, though, get to the quarterback, get a pick.
And we know this about him. He loves night games, loves the spotlight, loves being the center of attention. I will bet you that he ran off the field almost chuckling to himself. They finally got one. They finally got me.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. Allen Robinson, the intended receiver. That'll bring up second down. Throwing now is Garoppolo. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down.
1, Omaha. Hey, 2. Protein spill.
A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. Flush to his right. And he's got a man. It's the tight end Howard, complete. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7. But first things first, they need to score as they come up on first and goal. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Here we go.
Good yardage on first down. Now can they punch it in on 2nd and goal?
Brings up 2nd and goal.
X3, 218, jump.
Hey, pick it up, defense.
21.
Show it up.
They'll run for it with Peterson. And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides.
36. Hey, switch gears.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. They face a critical 3rd and goal now in a 1-score game.
Topper! 12, fellas, here we go.
He's checking crack. Check 13.
21. Hey, gun.
Bud, be ready.
They'll run it. Here's Peterson. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. He went backwards 5 yards there on 3rd down to bring up 4th.
21. Here we go.
Garoppolo going to go on 4th down. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. O.J. Howard, a beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. As they can now tie the game with the extra point here in the final 2 minutes. And he missed it. No good. And they'll remain down by a point. So no question here, down by a score late. They're going to try the onside kick. And this doesn't work. The Steelers recover it. A tough one there. They certainly wanted that when they needed it, but they didn't absolutely have to get it. They still do have 3 timeouts.
You're exactly right. They had to attempt it. But even though they didn't get it, as you noted, with 3 timeouts, if they can get these stops on defense, all hope is not lost.
A first down carry here for Johnson. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Let's get it.
At the Dolphins' 39-yard line.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
We got chips over here. Let's overload. Watch 80.
Jack 16.
Tight end right. Mike 38.
Buzz. Snickers, got a spin.
Mike 38. Watch the flags.
Recon, 132 fighter. Flag.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. It'll be a gain of 17 and a Pittsburgh first.
Brandon, sometimes it just comes down to the power of suggestion, because I know exactly what they said all week long. We're coming off the open week. We'll have the fresher legs in the fourth quarter, and they will wilt when we get to that point. And right now, it appears that they're thinking that exact thing.
Yeah, offensively, they had the bye last week. Defensively, did not. Is that really a big factor? Is that more talk during the week?
I think the more that you talk about it, the more that you emphasize it, the more sometimes it comes true for your team.
50.
They'll run on first down. Johnson. And that'll hurt the average a bit, as this time they're able to get him behind the line. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout as the clock stops here with 46 seconds left to play.
At the 24-yard line.
2nd and 12, and you'd have to assume another all-out effort to stop the run is coming. Again, it's Johnson. Oh, no, he lost the football. And this is picked up by the Dolphins. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line. And maybe that one caused by the weather. Of course, the rain coming down. Charles, can you maybe, when you're carrying that football, grip it too tight in the rain?
I think that you can, and it's such a delicate balance, too, because when you grip it so tight, sometimes it'll slip out from your body. You squeeze it too hard, and it'll pop out on its own. I've actually had running backs talk to me about that when they've tried too hard, even in perfect conditions, the ball gets away from them. They've got to find that good balance, carrying it firmly, yet at the same time under control.
Back to throw. And that'll wind up incomplete. Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's second down.
Work with me, partner. Take a deep breath, because that's what they're doing down the field now. That incompletion allowed them to exhale a little bit. Get in the huddle, kind of scan the crowd, see if any celebrities are here. Relax a little bit as they start this big drive.
Hey, gun.
58, boys, 58.
Now Garoppolo. Eluding the pressure right. He finds Robinson. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game.
Here we go. 180.
Come on, the ball.
Garoppolo to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. He's going to let it fly. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over. So this one in the win column for the Pittsburgh Steelers. And it was a game where they got out to a pretty good size lead, and then they had to hang on for dear life at the end.
Not exactly how you would draw it up. You would continue to score and find ways to keep your lead pretty well throughout the game. But they did find a way to win, as you noted. Hung on at the end as the big rush came at